Welcome all Earth signs to your chakra reading for May. Hope your friends are doing great out there. This reading is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Welcome, welcome, guys. Okay, let's see what's going on in your chakras. This is a collective energy reading, so taking all the Earth energy and putting it into one. Ooh, what is our lesson and message of the month is relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. Not the truth. I think all earth signs, it's definitely an earth sign card right there. I would say also really good, that would be really good for water as well, because I really feel though that for us right now, and I'm talking about in the now, it's a good card for everybody. I mean for now, in the now, is really a good card, because I feel like, earth signs, we're out there putting out all this energy for everyone, right? And so we definitely want people who are at the same higher energy as we are. Because earth signs right now are pretty much imprints. If you're at the Nine of Pentacles, you're the imprint. So, I mean, little imprints or big imprints, it doesn't matter, right? In the end, you're going to end up the imprints anyways. So, right, by the time the end of the month is done. So, however you want to see it, but definitely wanting to hang around with those who are definitely serving your higher good. So you have to kind of look around and say, who is it that's kind of messing up my mojo over here? My mojo rising over here is a little messed up, okay? I need to really kind of figure out what's going on, because I need a little more peace. So if you feel that people are not bringing in the peace, then you're probably going to want to peace out, right? Not even kidding. Because right now, earth signs are very powerful. They know what they want and they know who they are, right? But we want to be with everybody, but then again, we don't. So this card actually says, in this three-dimensional world in which we live, there is a sense that we are separate from one another, and also that we meet by chance. Okay? This is an illusion. Look at the card, it's an illusion. It definitely is an illusion, isn't it? So it's kind of interesting. I want to kind of read that again. It says, is a sense that we are separate from one another, and also we meet by chance. And you guys, most of our readings, you ain't meeting by chance. That's probably the lower piece of the puzzle. Most are no coincidence. And that's really the illusion of the mind, is the chance. We are definitely webbed together. The people in our lives are drawn to us and are here for a reason. It is through sharing experiences and having relationships with others that we begin to understand ourselves. When someone appears in your life, you must see what is not resolved or whole in the person and understand the lessons he or she brings home to you. You draw others to you like magnets. Chakras, definitely that energy. In order to learn various aspects of yourself. The people you have close relationships with on earth are usually members of your own soul family, usually. Now, let's put that usual in there, because you know that if you run into somebody you ain't gotten, it's almost like, I don't think we should be together, we don't even have ties. That's the people I'm talking about. Those are the people that are just bringing you a mess. It's like, we're not even a part of the same soul tribe. And you're just bringing nothing but negative. I don't even know who you are, right? But, okay, are usually your soul family. You have chosen to incarnate together to help each other learn lessons. Now, they're going to be the karmics, right? And I mean the bad karmics, not the good ones, the bad ones. Those are the ones, right? Those are the hard lessons. But remember, you have good karmics. That are just going to come in little by little. You date a few of them. It doesn't last long, but you learn something from them, right? That's how you're going to know they're soul families, because I learned something. If I didn't learn nothing but heartache, pain, and you're just a pain in my ass, that's not your soul family, okay? That's just somebody. That's just somebody, right? You know whether or not you learn something, right? Good or bad. Even though it may not seem that way to you now, if you go back, like I just said, you'll figure it out. Once a lesson is learned, don't be surprised if that person fades away. People are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Like I said, some of them are just here to teach you small lessons. That's why I'm saying, not everybody we're going to date. You have to see, sometimes they teach you what you want in love. If they're not giving you something in love, then you're going to learn that's what you want in love. They teach you something that you don't like about love, then they were there to teach you something you don't like about love. Whether it's the hard way or the good way, right? It's very rare, though, that you actually run into somebody, right? It's not a part of your soul family, unfortunately. But you'll know who it is. It's usually the ones you feel not very connected to. Not very connected to. So you do have the angels and masters. And this one says, you want to make sure that you're attracting the ones that are good for you. That's the whole point of this card, is that when you're webbing, you want to make sure that who am I attracting in my life? Are they good for me or bad for me? Some, like they just said, some of you don't have a choice. They just kind of come in and then fade away. But you don't want to bring in people who, are going to pretty much mess up your energy. And if you know that they're there, you want to get whatever needs to be done and get it out. Okay. Look, I learned what I need to learn from you. You got to go away now. Right? And for those who are not a part of your soul tribe, you're just like, what are you here for? You're just bugging me. I didn't learn shit from you. Okay, go away. They didn't teach you anything except for to annoy you. And then you have ones that you can build a relationship for, and just kind of wean yourself back, right? And who knows, maybe you'll meet in the next lifetime and you'll be like, hey, what's up? Your souls will know, you won't know. Angels and masters. Love all the chakras going up and down. And that's what it's talking about. Your energy source is the magnet towards your relationships, right? Some relationships, guys, you just don't have a choice. If they're fated and they're written in the chart to do so, you have to learn that lesson because the soul already said so, right? So it's like they're going to be there whether you liked it or not, right? But it doesn't mean you have to hold on to it forever. You let it go, right? You learn what you need to learn and then it goes away. This one says with the angels and masters, like you're always being divinely guided. You're always being watched. Your soul knows where it's going and what it's doing. You don't always know what it's doing. And you don't know what it's doing. You only know what you know. Now, half of the matter of the fact is you don't know anything until you figure it out later. And this is because this card here is Soul Star Chakra, which is talking about what your soul knows from a higher standpoint. This is going to anchor off 6 inches away from the crown chakra into the places of divine realms. And this is saying the divine knows what it's doing. You'll catch up to speed later, right? When your intuition comes in, or it comes in years later and you're like, oh, that's why I ran into that person. They actually taught me something one time. You see what I'm saying? But most of the time we don't understand what's going on at the time. Even if they're annoying or they're this or that. But right now it's saying right now is a good time to make sure that you're attracting those people who serve on a higher good, because your higher self is your energy and your vibration's very high right now. So it needs to stay at higher vibrations. Right? We don't need lower vibrating people. Not now. Okay, so this card right here is your awareness today to remind you that your angels and ascended masters are with you at all times. We all have loving beings from the spirit world guiding and offering wisdom and healing as we take our life journey. At different times, angels come in to assist and offer specific messages and guidance. That's what I was saying. It's going to tell you, hey, do this and that. You may have been experiencing difficulties and challenges with people of the late, and the angels want you to know that you are not alone, and that they are doing everything in their power to assist you from the spirit world. You're also being guided at this time by the ascended masters. The ascended masters are souls that resonate on a higher vibrational plane, yes, of existence and hold within the divine power, love, and wisdom of the universe. Okay? The archangels are powerful light beings that are here to guide you and assist you in your life right now. You are encouraged to connect with these beings. You are blessed and protected always. Okay? And that's really what they want you to know. I don't want you, it's almost like they're trying to say, like, I don't want you around lower negative people. Try to stay away from, those type of people at this time. If you know that somebody's getting on your nerve, stay away from them. Even if it's family, then it's just like, what, I just can't talk to you right now. I'll talk to you next month. Talk to you in a few weeks. Right? I'm not saying throw them away. We just mean kind of take a break. Because you're in the middle of a transition. That's what's going on. I just heard it. You're in the middle of a butterfly effect. You're in a transition. You need to keep your positivity high. You need to keep your chakras in a row as much as possible. Don't let your past hold you back. There it is too. And you see that we're looking right here at the South Node. The South Node is the past. Past life, past roads, past on this life, that life, whatever life, all lives. We don't want to repeat with people and having people around when we're trying to do things. We can't let people hold us back from being and getting what we need. When you're in a I'm telling you guys, are in a transition. Whether you know it or not, I don't care if it's the biggest spiritual journey. I don't care if it's a little transitional butterfly effect. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's a phoenix effect one. The big spiritual journey is like the dark side of the soul. Doing the whole reflection, doing the whole boom. And then your intuition and all your psychic gifts and blah, 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 blah. I'm going through a spiritual journey. I've been here for almost 3 months. And I've been pretty much locked down in Virgo mode. Okay, guys? It's better for you because it keeps you away from these energies. Right? So that way I can hear, listen, feel, detach. Try not to worry about this. Right? Be patient and focused. You have to focus. Focus on the intentions. Focus on your journey. Focus on your transition. Focus on your higher good. Focus on what it is you need to balance. We're getting Jupiter in here really quick. Right? We have Pluto in for that transition, for that new beginning, that death and rebirth. A lot of big things going on. Adventure. Wonderful new experiences fill my life. Feel the adventure one way or another. Even if it's not even leaving the house. Make it within yourself. Make the adventure within the transition. Make the adventure within your mind. Make it within your heart space. Your energy. If you're going out, try to make it as adventurous as possible within the higher vibrations of yourself. However you're doing it, just make sure that this new experiences that are going on, these new ideas, these new things, these manifestations that I'm trying to do, all these new, you might even have wonderful people coming into your life, and you want to make sure that it's filled the right way. And I'm telling you right now, if you're talking to negative people, it's not going to help do nothing. Because negativity is not going to be a good thing right now. It's like you got to figure, as being human beings, we already have a hard enough time half the time trying to keep ourselves as positive as possible. And then you're going to tell me you're going to bring somebody, you know what I mean? I'm going to have somebody around me who's just talking all this negative all the time. Oh, woe is me, I got this and that. And it's like, yeah, you and me both. I don't really want to hear this right now. Or airing dirty laundry or whatever it is. That's not good right now. It's not good for your chakras. It's not good for you. It's unhealthy. And that's why most people, when they're on spiritual journeys and transitions, guys, you do kind of hide out in Virgo mode, because you really want that time to kind of be alone so people don't screw with your energy, your manifestation, your healing, your listening, your growing, right? They don't always understand that, but that's, you know what, it's kind of like, I'm so, yeah, they want to have competition. It becomes a rivalry within you. Do not allow people to make, have conflict or internal conflict or disagreements. You don't need any of that. They don't understand it. That's not your fault. You could even try to explain it to them, and a lot of people don't get it. I explain it to you. You don't get it. It's not on me. I really don't care. I'm sorry, because that's the way you have to feel when you're going through a transition. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. You don't understand what I'm trying to say? Well, that's too bad for you. I'm sorry. I already explained it. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't have them going, I don't understand why you're not doing that. And it's like, oh my God. Right? I already explained it to you. That's not my problem if you don't understand. Right? Because you're doing it for your own victory. It's kind of funny because it says public recognition, but I don't really feel in this case, since it's chakras and we're talking about yourself, it's your recognition of yourself. This is the victory of your recognition. Yes, once you come out of all of this, you're going to glow. Oh shit, you're going to glow, right? Because you're going to be of a higher you. So you're definitely going to get a lot of attention. Like I said, you might feel like you're Nine of Pentacles now. You'll be the Empress soon. Don't worry about that. Right? In fact, you're going to go straight to the sun, because everybody's going to want to be, oh my God, you look so beautiful. What happened? It's like, I'm a butterfly. I don't know what happened to you. But I told you what I was doing. You see what I'm saying? You're going to glow. You're going to beam. People are going to want to be around you because you have this new place, holding this new beautiful place. You're already glowing and you're already beautiful as the Nine of Pentacles. You're just boosting, totally boosting. But you're going to have this self-confidence within you and this victory. And like I said, it's more of the way you feel about yourself. And it's going to be the first house as well, right? The way others see you as well. Absolutely. And this is because you had the faith. You kept going. You're going to honor yourself, hear the wisdom, have the trust within yourself, find the forgiveness, heal whatever you need to heal, do whatever it is you need to do, and find, your comfort zone within the Hierophant, because the Hierophant says, I know my wisdom. I know where I'm going. And I'm telling you right now, the people you're going to be around are the people that are going to say, wow, you're doing such a great job on your transition. People who, are more positive. Definitely the positive people are going to be the ones that you really want to connect with. Absolutely. So underneath the be patient and the focus, next to the adventure is coming out the strength card. This is where you're going to find your strength, your inner strength. Your passion and compassion are coming together. You're very focused. I love that, because the focus right there, talking about the Kingfishers, focus and patient. And this is where you're going to find the internal patience and focus. Focusing on yourself, focusing on higher good people, focusing on people who make you feel good, unifying with yourself and your higher, and it could be, with this card in spiritual readings, we always do it's my avatar self, my conscious self, and my spirit guide, and you're bringing those together, spirit and yourself coming together as one for the healthy connection. Knowing what it is, and it's so beautiful, because it's like once you and your higher self, right, come together, you make the Ace of Cups. That way you're whole. And this is also where you're mutually attracting, once again, the relationships. So if you're looking for a love relationship as you're going through all this, and I love that, because that could definitely be it. For a lot of you, if you are looking for attracting a partner, Wow, that just came out of nowhere. It just went to love. I just, you know what? I heard it. I'm going to say it because I heard this is true love. So if you're looking for true love, you are attracting this partner, this person that you could marry, right? Someone who's on the same level as you, spiritual level. Soulmate. Attracting this soulmate. Damn, that's freaking crazy, you guys. Because I keep seeing that a lot of you, the reason this is happening, for those of you who are trying to attract a soulmate, I mean, who are really working hard on yourselves, and really want true love, I've got to bring that in. I keep seeing it. You're going through this transition to release things from the past that hold you back. It could be negative people, negative things, negative way of thinking, just all of this karmic crap, right? Because the South Node's karmic. And I just keep thinking, I see this person coming in, and it's like, universe is saying, you're healed, you've learned inner strength, you've learned what you need to learn on this karmic relationship, you have the victory within yourself, you've gotten through all the little patterns and crap that keep you away from, whatever it is. You've learned the karmic lessons of what you need to learn from the past to the future, and now I'm bringing in this soulmate. Like, I couldn't bring this soulmate in until you had healing, because they're already at this level, and I need you to level up. So I'm making you level up. Oh, that makes so much freaking sense. Whoa. It's like a karmic, because you have the South Node. It's a karmic test. It's a karmic transition and test for the majority of you. It's not just for, and for some of you, it's not for love, right? I mean, if you already have a beautiful love relationship and all that, that's fine. That would just be for you to grow. But I'm telling you, for a lot of you, and I mean a lot of you, this is a karmic test to bring in a soulmate. I mean, like I said, if you're already in a beautiful relationship, it could even make your love relationship grow if you've been kind of maybe apart from your partner. I don't really see that, though. Sorry, I don't. Not on a karmic. That would just be the transition of you growing to become stronger for other reasons within your life, other rewards. But for a lot of you, I'm telling you right now, I keep seeing this person coming towards you. You learn the lessons, and you really want this love. I just got to go there, guys. And there you are, becoming the Empress. I said it. You will become the Empress. This is going to bring in the Ace of Wands. New projects, new inspiration, new ways, new growth for new beginnings. New powerful you. So like I said, if you guys are looking for the one and you're calling in a soulmate or had been or whatever, you had to go through this karmic. This is all a karmic test. But we said that because of the Saturn. I always keep going back to those Saturn readings that I did. And if you guys haven't watched the Saturn readings, go watch them. They're in the playlist. Because it really comes back to Saturn sitting in Pisces for the next 5 years. Grumpy Grandpa is what I call him, right? And he's up there giving out karmic tests. And then therefore, certain other people are going to give out the karmic rewards. And like I said before, who likes giving out karmic rewards? Venus, Jupiter. Right? Because it's like Saturn doesn't want to give out rewards. He wants to give out the karmics. He gives out all the karmic crap. Just like Mercury. Mercury loves giving out a lot of karmic crap too. That's why we have retrogrades. Retrogrades, they bring you backwards to do this, to relearn lessons, right? But Saturn is really karmic, like literally karmic. They hold things from the past on all your north nodes, south nodes, all your crap. Mercury just wants to bring in little lessons, right? Little crappy lessons. You know, like bring my ex back and let's see if we can fix this, or did I learn from that, right? But these are big ones. These are ones that take you into transformations, kind of like Pluto does as well. And then we have Pluto coming in. I'm telling you, you guys have to get rid of some kind of crap and learn something from something. And it has to do with like, don't be down on yourself. Bring your self-confidence up. Don't be so negative and hard on yourself. Free yourself from negative talk. Free yourself from thinking you can't have this and you can't have that. Free yourself from people who are holding you back and you know it. Bring that courage up, because this person over here is grown and they need to be there. Almost makes me think you're calling in a soulmate. That's boom. I got it. You know, that's the souls are calling in soulmates, but they need you at certain levels. So that's why you're going through these transitions. It has to be. And then for those of you who are not doing that, you're getting inspired to pop somewhere. It's got to be in work. It's got to be in career. We've been seeing it all month anyways. We've been seeing it since the beginning of the year. So I don't, yeah, manifesting. The Magician. Yeah, test of faith. Look at that, 9 of Wands, test of faith. This is what it is. It's testing your faith. Do you have the faith enough in yourself and the growth enough in yourself and the willpower, the courage, the strength, you know, and it really wants you to see yourself in this kind of way. Get rid of people who downplay your abilities. Get rid of people who don't serve your purposes. You know, relationship, and it's relationships, obviously, okay? Even if it's somebody at work and maybe you have a shitty relationship at work, get rid of those. Get rid of that so that you can have something new come in, or find your power, you know, within yourself, and then the good Lord will give you a new job or something. I'm telling you guys, something, it's going to pop. Because over here it's saying, you know what, you've stood your last ground, Earth signs. You guys are on your last leg. You're holding on to that Ace of Wands for God dear life. And that's exactly what it is. You figure you have these 8 of Wands back here, okay, that are just kind of like weighing you down. But you're holding that ace. You're holding tight to it, and you're using it as a walking stick. You're saying, and one damn day, as I'm persisting and I'm going as fast and hard as I can, I will have this Ace of Wands with no wands behind me. Right? You're gearing up. You're gearing up. And so this is a test of faith to see, can you get rid of all the 8 behind you and just have the 1? Well, hell yeah, you can. You're Earth signs. You're one of the strongest signs in the zodiac. Every one of you. I don't care what anybody says. And I'm not saying that just because I'm a Taurus. I'm telling you because that is the truth. We're stern, we're steady, and we are powerful. Right? Because we're grounded no matter what. We're the most grounded sign, stable, grounded sign of all the zodiac. Earth. So if anybody can pass this test, we definitely will. Why? Because we're the ones that always want to carry these damn sticks. And you know it. And I know it. And I'm a Taurus. I have Capricorn friends. My grandma was a Capricorn. She's stubborn as hell. I have Virgo friends. They're not going to drop these sticks. And if we drop a stick, we're going to damn pick that shit up, try to put it back into this pile. And you know what? It'll probably drive us crazy because we'll have to drop all those sticks and then try to pick them all back up together just to grab the one dang stick. And you know, it's so funny because I know some fire signs that just, oh shit, well, you know what? That's okay. We dropped a stick. They'll walk on it, break it in half, and then try to pick it up later. And you know it and I know it. So they can make this a Sagittarius card all they want, and that's because they get burdened like this a lot. They always feel like they have extra responsibilities. I totally get it. But for the hard work, yeah, Sagittarius is super hard work. You guys may have Sag rising, right? But because of the Earth that you have within yourself, you're going to make that work. And you're going to totally do that. And you know what's kind of funny? Is being a fire sign, he can't see where the hell he's going. Earth ain't going to do that. We're going to carry this and make sure it comes over our shoulder a little bit. So that way we can see where we're going because we don't like running into stuff. Right? We like knowing where we're going, right? And yeah, fire will probably get it there before us. But you know what? Slow and steady wins the race, guys, right? What was that? The tortoise and the hare, right? Well, I'm sorry, we're the tortoise. But I'll tell you one thing. He can't see. I'm sure as damn ain't walking where I can't see. And I know you guys aren't either. That's why we're very persistent. It might be slow, but I'm not giving up that Ace of Wands, right? I'll be damned before that happens. And you know what? What they're trying to tell you, though, too, is make sure that you keep yourself peaceful, because as earth signs, there could be a little bit of bitching and complaining. Like, you know what? I can't fucking see where I'm going. Okay, I might even have to break these sticks in half and then carry both sides. But you know what? I'm carrying the whole load. And if those sticks can't be broken because they have to be that way, I'll throw that shit over my shoulder, make it into a backpack, and we're going to go there, because I still have to be able to see. And that's the thing. That is the thing. And because that is the persistence. And I'm telling you, somebody has Sagittarius in you guys. You guys are funny, because I know there's some Sag in here. Because I have Sag twice, and I got some Aries. So somebody's got some fire, and I got Leo over here, but I'm Leo rising. So guys, you probably do have some fire in you. A lot of Taurus do have fire, but you know what? That's what's going to keep us passionate. That's what's going to keep us going strong, right? Because we're not an air sign. I do have air in my moon, but that's not enough to make me go wandering away, not seeing where I'm going, right? Come on, guys, we're getting strong. And guys, make sure you're manifesting the whole way. Use that law of attraction. You guys got this. You totally got this. Oh my God. That is so crazy, though, because as soon as that card went down on top of that Hierophant, that Two of Cups, I just seen it right away, guys. Yeah, look at this. You have abundance, whether it's love, money, I don't care what it is, new job, new house, whatever you're manifesting, whatever you know. And that's exactly what it's saying. It's your dream. It's your goal, right? And don't you worry, because your situation will improve. It's improving every day. And yes, it does feel like you're carrying a heavy load. It does feel like there's burdens along the way, but it is, because you're going through this transitional period. Okay? And yes, use the helpful people who are what? Keeping yourself in your highest good. Positive people. Right? Trust in the universe. Let it flow. Let it go. You know where you're going, and you know exactly what you want. And you know what? And another thing, too, if you guys are manifesting, make sure that you are keeping people with the highest good, because you don't want to have people tell you anything negative. In the next few weeks, that shit's going to really start bouncing, and you have some, look at that. Some of you do have the romance coming in. There's no need to worry. Look at that. No need to worry. Oh, man, these cards are wonderful, Lord. I know I just seen it too. It said within a year from now, all of this will be done and over with. Meaning everything you've been working on is just going to start. It's just going to start ping and bing, 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 bing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to put them all down. They all fell in my hand. So within the near future, peaceful resolution. Within the next few months, ready for those big, huge, happy changes. Everything's just going to start pinging and bouncing. I just see it like it's just like a ping pong effect. Maybe even a domino effect. Maybe that was what I was supposed to say. I just keep seeing it like a ping pong ball going back and forth. It's like every time it goes back and forth, you're getting something new, getting something different. But I would say more than likely, yeah, more than anything, is probably the domino effect. But take it how it resonates. It don't really matter. Not at this point, right? It's just like, all I know is we have big, happy changes, and that's all that really matters. It starts within 2 weeks, and you might have already seen little things here and there. So just like get the little stuff now, and all of a sudden you get in 2 weeks, and then in a couple of months, it's just like boom, 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 boom. So it's not all one big giant package that's coming all in one. It's actually, like I said, it looks like a ping pong ball. Just a very slow one in the air. It's not going super fast. It's just like boing, boing, boing. So just get ready to see those little blessings coming in back and forth, back and forth. Okay, guys? Till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.